depressed, lonely, anxious, moving with my family members, house to house, not hopeful, always in fear that I couldn't accomplish some financial goals. Without my daughter, without a valid ID address that I could get help from because I didn't know I needed some help. I think I always assume people was like, we know you don't know what you're doing, but we know you won't ask. And when I get into the position of saying, I don't have a clue, and to end up like that in my life is a place I never thought I would be because I covered it up with work and, substance abuse, medication, and that wasn't what was wrong. It is so many things that I thought I couldn't do until I got into the process. I attended a church in Tinley Park, Anointed Word, and I was referred because I had to do community service. The church community referred me to Love Inc. And I just fell in love. And then the first thing I knew and I heard and I received is like, can I do some community service? They said, yeah, we'll help you out. And we have some other things here too, And I saw the staff, and the first thing that they offered was prayer. All the benefits you think you wouldn't need. And because I had a job, I was employed, and I didn't know how to balance my finances. There were other resources there, and just following through with people that care about you. Never had that experience where I felt I really, really needed someone to help me, and I always did, but I never really thought that I could ask. And what I asked for, I think, was just a bed for my daughter. So I'm moving in, and I need some things. I don't have anything because I left them. And then when I walked into that house and the improvements just from having some physical things, it's amazing just to see what people will do to help you. And then the little intimate things that I liked and my daughter liked, and my concern was her room. The improvement is just more stability, privacy, a better relationship with my daughter, meeting financial goals, doing some things, sitting and focusing, asking for help. It's amazing what that little that great catapult did in my life. I got through a divorce. I even saved some money for the first time in my life that I could physically see at the end of the period that I saved for it, and just paying my rent. My daughter, I have joint parenting time with her, and my parenting time is my parenting time. Just the peace that I get with her. She's doing better in school. We're building our relationship, and I'm getting confident in being a good parent again. The confidence of knowing that I'm making right decisions, so now my children will see the right decision, and they'll see the abundance of the prosperity in my life. Not finite physical prosperity, but my peace, my growth, my accomplishment, and just the joy that I get. I enjoy my daughter. I missed her so much. I missed the life of a family. And I cherish those things, and they give me a good memory when I start to think about the things that I still have to get through. I have said it, and I'll continue to say it. I'm grateful, and thank you 1,000 times. I hope that you all would see growth in me because of your donations and your contributions, and that leads me to not want to fail. I mean, it's a statement that I heard before: have faith in some things that are greater than you. And when I saw myself less than adequate, the seen and the unseen stepped in physically. Cold day, the donations that I can physically see that people did produce, and man, it was just so overwhelming.